I'm scared. Did you get scared?
Maybe no.
Dang it! I didn't have that on camera.
Right.
What? Oops. Oh.
That's so bogus.
I didn't think that was going to get you. All right. Well, it is Tuesday night. This time it's not going to be Thanksgiving.
I know.
I said, and then next week's going to be Thanksgiving.
Ain't this about
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was Thanksgiving.
Don't
Yeah.
do that drink.
I know, right? So tonight, it's Tuesday night, February 7th. Next week is Valentine's Day. I got it right.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, I got it right. So
And
we got
7 days.
we got Tracy and Malik in the house tonight, as you know, because they're the co-hosts.
What it
Host.
do? Yeah.
Yes. So
Building.
tonight is a night that I always wondered because it's one of those moments of like an event that that you remember where you were. And so it affected a lot of people throughout the world and for a long time because you couldn't do things. You couldn't almost trust some people. But it was like a moment of silence almost like every day. Like, did that really just happen? For a long months, years. When it got to a point where we had to take our shoes off to go on a flight. And to me, it made me think like, was it an inside job? Could have been. But, they're not going to tell us the full truth. So the start of the question is, where were you on 9/11? And what do you remember most about that day that always hits you every time somebody asks that question? Who wants to start with this one?
Doesn't matter to me. I know, first off, shout out, man, to people who lost, the families who lost people.
Yes,
That was
for
close,
sure.
man, during that time. That for something I call as a greedy act of
Yeah, for sure.
an abuse of power.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it like that. That to me happened that day, and you're willing to take thousands of lives to attain some monetary value, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Yeah,
so,
that's a
that
big
really
thing.
hurt, man.
Yep.
Just seeing that, and I remember that day was kind of thought was a normal day. I was in Flint. I stayed in Flint, and woke up normal routine.
Mm-hmm.
As I wake up, I kind of stretch a little bit. I was gonna go to the gym and go hoop, go play some ball, and so I turned on TV. So they started with some Sports Center, and
Yeah.
I'm clicking through the channel. Hey, you're like, what the?
Right.
Okay, let me stop. I thought it was just a presidential address or something. I'm like, I don't feel like hearing this motherfucker talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So stop. So I stopped, and right when I stopped, the second plane hits. So as I stopped, it was like, and another plane and shit's hit Trade Tower such. I'm like, I remember just my soul dropped and felt like I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And I remember initially, I'm like, dang, it's about to be over. They about to bomb every city. They about to bomb the whole United States.
I was thinking, oh no, the end.
That's exactly what I thought.
You know?
Yep.
Like, it's over.
Exactly.
And so I scuffle out of bed and run downstairs, and of course I'm sitting at my granny house, and she knee deep in her Bible,
Right.
just reading.
Yeah.
She got the TV on, blasting loud. You know what I'm saying? Front door wide open, sun shining in. I remember it was a gorgeous day that day.
Yeah.
Real pretty day that day, I remember. And I was like, Granny, she said, yeah, Malik, you better get right with the Lord right now. You better get right with the Lord. This thing coming to an end. I'm like, I remember just like, oh God, no. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I need to get to have kids yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no shorties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at my granny, man. I want to sit next to her and sit real close to her and put my arm around her and just kissed her
Yep.
and just like, and then went back upstairs and got in the shower or whatever, and went to the hoop court. Went up to Burston Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
Y'all familiar with Flint? Kind of a staple in Flint community, man, for boxing gym with Chris Bird and all the best hoopers in Flint, Michigan. I've been through there, you know what I'm saying, instead of feeding
Right.
person. So we went down there. We had a game plan to win some money and get some guys. Me and my neighbor Stefan and his homeboy, and just we bought every day. That was what you do in Flint. You ain't got no job, or you got to you finna find a place to hoop. And so we won that money that day and beat those guys out of like $50. So I ain't gonna lie, man. We went and we took that $50. We went and got some weed. We got some couple beers after the game and went back to Stefan's crib to play the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the good old Dreamcast.
Dreamcast played that basketball game
Yep.
and a fighting game. I think it was Soul Calibur. I forgot the name of it. And I'll never forget, man. We were sitting there, and then we hear like tire screeching, and then a big old pow bang. And so me and Flint, we hit the deck. We like, man, they shooting. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like shotgun. But then after laying on the floor for a few seconds, we like, no return fire, no more shots. We like, man, that wasn't no gun. You know, so get up, jump up, look outside.
Mm-hmm.
There's this truck wrapped around a tree.
What?
There's this older white lady out there,
Mm-hmm.
like running up to the dude, like trying to check the dude's pulse. You know what I'm saying? The truck hit the tree so hard it went up the tree, like it was elevated. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
You know, you're looking at the guy talking to him and seeing he's hanging halfway out the window.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I said, hey, my man, I ran up there, like, stay with me. I said, you all right? Can you hear me? And I remember he rolled his eyes and he got a look there. I said, okay, you still breathing? Because he was like, he was gasping, but he was there. I'm like, okay. We called the ambulance for him, you know, and remember telling all the kids to get back. Everybody being curious. It's fluid squirting everywhere. You hear,
Oh yeah.
you know, holes and stuff. You know, I'm like, I don't know if this mother gonna blow. So I was telling myself, like, okay, y'all get back, and then I'm like, shit, you get your ass back too. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I started backing up, and some dude, raspy voice dude, man, with his shirt off, man, which I got to scoop on him later. I'll explain to you in a minute. He was like, man, we can't let him sit there and suffer. Don't let that man suffer like that. I said, bro, don't touch him, bro. He's still breathing, bro. Let the ambulance take care of him, man. And, so as I turned my back to walk away, he was like, we gonna let him, well, I'm not gonna let this man suffer. He opens the door, bro. And this fucks me up every time I think about it, bro.
What?
He opens the door, and the dude just opens the door, and the dude in the truck just fell out, man.
Oh
Fell out the
shit.
door from an elevator. And I just never forget the noise from his hand on the ground first, like a clip,
Yeah.
like a, you know what I'm saying? And you seen him die. He's
Wow.
watching it. And he got his eyes that big. He's like,
Wow.
and I'm just like,
What the frick?
and bro,
Seriously?
and I was living. I'm cussing dude. I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Why would you do that, bro?
Yeah.
Who are you, man? You know what I'm saying? We can let him suffer. I said, bro, you just killed him, man. And so they go to hood shit. They drag my man across the street, dragging his dead body across the street, and ran his pockets. Got his wallet, you know what I'm saying? And they ran everything, bro. And I just remember feeling so sick, man. I was so sick about that, man. Like, just eventful day that day, bro. Like, it was emotional already from the plays. I was already, you know, saying messed up about that, but then that ended my night right there. And so back to the dude who did it, who pulled him out the truck. I ended up getting a scoop on him, and he was somebody who was out on bond, basically, and he
Yeah.
was on his way back to the joint. So that was one of those, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm just out here.
Like he didn't
type
give a
moves,
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fucked me up, bro.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So that was my 9/11, man. That's the day I probably will never forget, man. I know I will.
Yeah.
You know?
We got see, and that's stuff like that because that's exactly what I mean. It's like it's a day that is close and probably, and I'll probably get a lot of people say, no, it's not, but just as bad as Pearl Harbor. I mean, they got us when we weren't looking, you know, and it's like, if that's the case.
Oh, it's not.
But,
I'm sorry. That was all inside job.
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't at 9/11, but when
Hold on one second. Let me mention who's on real
on?
quick, and then you can do yours. So we got Marcos-san. He says, what's up, everybody? What up, Marcos? And then cousin Becky in Arizona. She's on tonight. Thanks for joining. Tejano night this Thursday at Park Theater.
Oh, shoot.
Doors open at Tejano music. Yeah. I don't listen to Tejano music.
You see how we're kid right here?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Right here, baby.
Yep.
You know,
And then cousin Becky, she says, I was at home and the news came on. It seemed like I was watching a movie. Yeah,
almost
you know, that's true because I seriously. Okay, we'll get to my story in a minute, but it just seemed like it wasn't real. You know, it was like, is this for? It was just weird. We just watched for hours and hours without moving. Yeah, that's pretty much how I was too.
Yeah.
I was in Holland with Adriana's dad. At the
Why is my
time,
camera way down?
And
Look.
we were at her dad's best friend's house, and we just watched it all happen on TV as it was happening. We were just in shock, and I was thinking, saying, "This is the end."
Yep, that's the exact feeling I had too. You ain't wrong.
Yep.
But,
What was your 9/11 thing, Tracy? You said you had a story.
Yeah, I was.
Say it
with
again, but you were on the
Adriana's-
camera.
I was. That was 2002, right?
2001.
I was with Adriana's dad, and I remember I was pregnant, and we were at his best friend's house. And
We won't say
just
names.
watching it on TV as it was happening, and I remember thinking, "Oh no, this is the end, or could be," kind of thing.
I thought that too, honestly, because I remember, when the whole morning, because because the way I found out was I got up to check my email, because at the time, I don't know if you guys remember, when Yahoo would always have that news story on their main page. That was the main picture, was that buildings were on fire. And it was, I think I woke up around probably maybe 45 minutes after the second plane, because I had no clue anything of that even happened. And so I got up and looked at my email, or was checking my email, and I saw that main picture. I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, maybe it was an accident, somebody flying too close. I did think, yeah, a plane hit it, obviously. But not once did I think what it was. Of course, nobody did that didn't know about it until then. And so I fell back asleep. I lived in Kentucky at the time. I fell back asleep, and then my brother Matt called and said, dude, America's under attack. So I was like, that's what that was. I had no idea what the hell that was. And so I was like, so that's when I got up, turned on the news, and just sat there and watched it the whole rest of the day. And it just hit me like, is this real? Like what cousin Becky said. It was like watching a movie.
When I was in Flint at the time, That was I was running my uncle's bookstores. He had a couple bookstores down there.
Hmm.
He's Islam. He's Nation Islam. So
Yeah.
I was down there. I was studying Islam and taking care of the bookstores. And I remember talking to him, and his outlook on it kind of, he was like, man, he seems prepared. You know what I'm saying? And so he was already on his doomsday prepping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He already had non-perishable protein powder shake, just add water type deal
Yeah.
in the basement, canned goods, batteries and flashlights and candles and lighters, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And like, I'm thinking to myself, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's gotta be something to this.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
so, as the days went by and stuff started to come out, the more I started to see the other side, which kind of comforted me, like to know that, hey, damn, you know what? Everything ain't what it seemed. And people was mad at me. I lost a couple friends and had a lot of arguments about this whole 9/11 thing because I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that, uh, you know, some guys with box cutters took over a fucking plane, bro.
And that's yeah, exactly, because that was one of the biggest things after a while. After we off, I mean, obviously, the big first couple of years we were all like still in shock that happened, and not everybody was like that, but it was it was one of those things of that made everybody sit and think like, wait a minute, I thought that too. It's like, how in the hell did these people with probably little box cutters, or maybe ones like this, you know, that, was like, I'm going to take over this plane and stab somebody. There's no fucking way that happened.
And how
And
about this part? You can't, you and all that rubble, you can't even identify bodies, but yet you find all the passports to the people who took over the plane.
exactly.
And then some of these guys were calling
Yeah.
in and coming to like, hey, that's a picture of me. Like, I'm still alive. I
Right.
live in Arabia. That is my picture. You know what I'm saying? Why is it over there? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
oh. So a lot of that shit started surfacing, and then them going over there looking for weapons of mass destruction, and they find a sparkler.
You know what I thought was weird too? In the footage of the Pentagon, every time I see a footage or any footage from that area, when it hit the every time, and I still have not seen a perfect video of it, but it's always like it's skippy, like the video skips.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, okay, where the hell did I don't even see a plane in this
video.
video.
Did you see the damage to the Pentagon when the shots were shot? It was about a 13-foot hole, and then but there was no wing section, no tail section, no
Like, there's no
exposure,
way.
engine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there was no parts of a plane found.
it was a missile dressed up like an airplane, like a little, you know what I'm saying? That's what they forensics be like. That was straight up. Listen,
There are no conspiracies, Matt said.
there's no what?
Conspiracies.
Shit. But that's the thing. I feel like that's America and the people who push the buttons got our people right where they want us.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got us not woke.
Yeah.
And as long as we stay asleep, we gonna be asleep.
Yep. And I believe that.
And the only thing coming sleepers is dreams.
Exactly.
And people gonna dream that America is this great country and all that, and we are to a certain extent. But this thing is for real, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Matt says, can we take a call? You can try it, but for some reason, we couldn't get it to work with Lauren, but like, you can try it.
What he said?
Take a call. Oh, you know what? Yeah, try it on Messenger. I want to try it again. And let me know if you can hear me. So we'll wait on Matt's call. So yeah, it's like
And I feel like they put our by doing that reach they did, they
mhm,
made us lose a lot of soldiers for nothing, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put our soldiers in the front line and in the middle of some bullshit.
Oh, here's Matt. Right. Actually, oh, I know what it is. Hold on, Matt. I'll call you. Oh wait, hold on. I'll call you. Right. Because I gotta call him in that separate thing real quick. Let me put him over here. Oh. Where are we at? Oh. Hold on. I gotta put you on the speakers. Audio output. Here. Say something.
Love you, Mojo.
Huh?
Love you, Mojo. And Shannon.
Shannon's engaged.
He doesn't-
Can you hear me?
Or he doesn't listen. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I on the air?
Yeah. Is this? Are you trying to sell something?
Yeah, I've got it. 1988. A little bit of rust. Not too bad. Asking 500.
That sucks.
Number is 616-422-8894. Again, that number is 616-422-8914.
All right. Thanks for calling. We'll let everybody know about
All
that.
right.
What? Anyways, so hold on. I gotta put you on video. Hold on. Let me move this over. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Matthew.
There he is. So we got Matt on the line. What's up?
What's going on, Jim Shim?
What up, man?
So what's your no conspiracy thing?
Kidding. I truly believe that 9/11 was done by our government. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I just
Definitely.
don't understand how it's high tech and secure our borders are supposedly and our airports and all this security and all this bullcrap. How what do you call them? Insurgents? What are they called?
Yeah, the
Terrorists.
insurgents. Yep.
Yeah,
Terrorists, insurgents.
We're just able to take over a plane. Come on.
yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like
Where was the marshal on the
Yeah.
plane?
exactly. And it's like how out of these random planes, how did they actually find out that these were physically going to New York or towards that area? Wasn't one of them actually going to LA and they just made him go that way? Isn't that what it was?
There's a couple different ones.
What up? Both of you are on. Where are you sitting? Oh, you're in the garage.
Hey!
Okay.
What up? Thanks for joining the show tonight. Why isn't that video switched?
Oh, I don't need it right in my face. I can't even see it.
So,
No. My face is way too white with that. I
what
don't
is
want to
it?
look like that.
What'd you say? You look like
I
what?
don't- Yeah, get that damn out of my face, please.
Wolverine!
Anyway, Muhammad Jihad.
Who's that?
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
What did you just say? Did you even say a word?
That felt weird.
It's liar.
I got possessed for a second.
Whatever.
Batman. He hits the ball.
So, what are you like? Who was that name you just said?
Muhammad Jihad?
Yeah, who's that?
I don't know.
That was
Maybe
that
that-
shit over there. That's one of
Oh.
those. That's one of the plans over there. In the
Yeah, it's one of it's.
Mideast plans.
Which-
The
I
jihad.
don't know. Nobody's-
So, what do you? I mean,
Yeah, I know. I feel you though, man. I mean, the conscious mind can only be able to grasp what happened, man, and
mhm.
like it come down to that martial law shit, man. I truly do believe in that. And what is the martial law is scared of people into submission, man. basically, you know what I'm saying, create some catastrophic event so that people can be like, oh yes, government, do whatever you got to do to stop these terrorists. And it was a pseudo terrorist in the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? They have weapons of mass destruction. That shit was so funny to me. And like I said, they went over there, man. They couldn't even
Never
find.
found.
They didn't find out a box cutter.
Yeah, and that's like I was saying. That's
I didn't have it home.
I think, like I was saying earlier. I mean, a lot of the video footage of the Pentagon was very skippy. Like it
Oh,
was.
that's on purpose. Yeah, they took that
It's,
footage out of there.
yeah, they took a lot of footage out
Back
of it.
together. Yeah, I mean, and just think about it. Just think about a real plane crash, bro. That a real plane crash that is not compared to what hit the Pentagon.
Because they never.
So big ass engine and tail section, wing section. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Just that's the damage. The damage to the Pentagon.
Exactly.
I could have drywalled back together my goddamn self.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
Like,
It's
shit
definitely.
it just didn't add up, and it never will add up, man.
Oh hell no.
So the only thing it add up to is some dirty works of these upper echelon people pushing the buttons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they was willing to kill people to get what they want out of pure greed, bro.
Yeah.
You know, did you know that the World Trade Tower #3, which was owned by Jed, which is I think the little brother, the little
Jed Bush.
brother,
Jed Bush.
Trump?
yeah,
No,
no,
George Bush's
the
kid.
Bushes, the little brother, he owned World Trade Tower 3, and 2 weeks before 9/11 happened, he took out a $2.3 billion insurance policy specifically targeting terrorism.
Wow.
And his didn't even get hit. His
Yeah.
bill didn't even get hit, but it fell.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
it's,
exploded.
Here's the thing I hate why I hate the terrorists the most. I don't know if anybody really knows this, but Bin Laden stole my CDs. And
Damn! Damn!
I knew. How did I not know? How did I know you were going to say that?
you didn't know.
Yeah.
No, I did because I was seriously going to say that
Oh, he
myself.
tried to
All eyes on
Where's the remote, bro?
he took my John Taylor. John Taylor.
Bro, where's the remote?
Who's
Nope.
right there?
Want to hit?
Oh, it's Lauren. I was like, who's behind us? But yeah, I always thought that because it's like, okay, since you were in the military and you don't have to tell us anything if you don't want to. What did you believe? Like, did you believe that you guys were going there for a reason?
Fuck no.
Are you staying the night tonight? Oh.
Yeah, because it's like I always thought, you know,
Tell you this. There was a time, and I hope I don't catch any hate for saying this, but there was a time when I was in Iraq, that we went about 2 months straight with nothing to fucking do.
Damn.
It got so boring that we used to play games because we had this whole field of where we kept all our gear that was just stones, like
Yeah.
rocks. We used to play a game. We'd circle this area, all rocks.
oh yeah, I think you told me that before. Yeah,
Guess which one was missing.
Damn.
yeah, I think you did tell me that before. Yeah, that would have been boring.
Hours and think and tell each other, all right, so if they let you go home right now, well, first thing you got to do is run through this field, get shot at by all of us. Would you go take it? We used to do that type of shit too.
Damn.
Yeah, I would have been
What
like,
hypothetical game was that?
yeah,
Shit.
exactly.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Hey, were you over there, man? Was you over there with my man from the Cardinals, the Tillman?
Oh, he was there before me.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
You were there.
Who?
Maybe he was there after me. Actually,
I was a say.
he was in Iraq. He didn't go to Iraq.
Oh, okay.
But didn't you ran from Iraq? Just kidding. I said that wrong.
What the hell you just said? That's history.
Well, he always used to tell me, well, guess what? I ran from Iraq.
I ran from my. That's fun.
Oh,
Never mind. Go. Ben, but go. You can't be on this. Go, 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 go!
go on, get. You're supposed to tell him, go on,
Yep.
get.
Go get.
Oh, geez, that's always funny. Or is that what was the Texas Exorcist? The Texorcist? Go on, get. Did you ever see that?
Hey,
Oh, that was so freaking hilarious. What'd you say?
anyway, I'm getting off here because I gotta go.
Spank
Man,
him, spank him, and send him to bed.
Malik,
Yo,
I finally got one of my boys into sports. Man, my son Liam, my youngest,
Yeah.
obsessed with football. Dude, wants to practice every day.
yeah.
That's what you
go.
get.
Oh,
Just kidding.
so damn excited.
How old
I'm
is
glad.
How old is he?
He's gonna be 8 this month.
Oh, that's this.
Damn,
age,
he's
right?
only gonna be
This
8?
where it start, bro.
Yep.
And I'll
Yep.
tell you what, bro. This is where the age he is now is where Muskegon starts their players off at love of the game. Actually, younger than that. So like,
Nice.
make them love that. Let them love that shit, bro.
Oh,
He'll
they did.
he'll be a beast.
Adrian
That's what-
wants to do boxing.
Send him to my camps, man.
Boxing and karate.
You know,
Yep.
that was real.
Sounds good.
That's what's up, bro.
All right. Well, we got Matt on the line. He's gonna be getting off here in a minute.
All right, man.
Everybody
Nice
say
seeing you, bro.
peace to Matt. We'll talk to him later. Peace.
Peace.
I mean, you can hang up because I can go to the other camera.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you later. Bye. All right. So that was Mateo. Matt, you didn't look. Oh, I was looking at that one. I do that all the time. I always look at the wrong camera thinking they're still on. So definitely, I mean, to hear that, I mean, what do you guys think of that?
No.
Tracy? Where you at?
Right here.
Why am I? Oh, like to hear somebody in the military that basically they went over there for nothing is what he was saying. So,
Damn.
you know, I get it. And I mean, I'm pretty
And
sure.
then when it gets back, then something happens in America.
No, he was over there because of what happened.
He was over there with the 9/11.
Because of,
Yep. With nothing.
he was, yeah. So he went over there after 9/11 happened.
Oh, after. Okay.
Because I was, like I said, I was living in Kentucky when it happened, and I moved back to Michigan. I think that October that year, and then I was living with Terry and them in South Haven. What are you looking at? Oh, I didn't even know Lauren walked that way. So it's like I'm like, Tracy, who the frick are you smiling at? But
She's in her bag.
yeah, Tracy, did you get your bag today?
No,
Did you get your
I'm-
coochie bag
no,
today?
I'm getting a hoodie tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
A Gucci hoodie.
Oh, we got hi Misty. We got Misty on. Hello Misty. We got
It's not what.
oh Matt said he was at Dino's.
That's
oh.
what he thought she said.
Gucci bag. Gucci. Gucci's way out of here.
What up, Misty? Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the show tonight. Misty, where were you guys at on 9/11?
Missy Newhouse?
Or were you guys even? I don't think you guys were even together then. No, what am I talking about?
Who, Newhouse? Missy Newhouse?
No, Josh's wife.
Oh, no.
Brother Josh.
Sorry, Josh.
I forgot I had these.
Oh, dude, those are my favorite.
What the heck is it?
What are you eating?
Too much. Wait,
Oh,
banana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where'd you
that
get that
was
jacket?
so
from?
good.
What do you? Don't touch those. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. Anyway, you know you're on camera, right? Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're standing right behind Tracy.
Come this way. You're not
Oh,
on
yeah.
camera.
Can't see me though.
A little. Tracy, move the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
These banana ones.
Yeah, I know, right?
They wrong.
Yeah, those are good.
I had to restrain
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, real quick, off topic, real quick. They used to make ones called Banana Twins. Little Debbie made them.
What's the twin?
I bought them. I found them at Meyer on the north side, and then found out like months later they got discontinued. They're not
Because
making
of diabetes.
Oh, I don't know. No, but they were so freaking good.
I
No.
passed donuts earlier, didn't buy them, now I'm eating your
That's okay.
Where'd you get donuts from?
At
That's
the
good.
store. I walked past them.
Oh,
You did
I
good.
thought you said you
Now you
bought
don't
them.
own any. Still.
But yeah, 9/11 was just one of those moments
I
in
was at
American
school.
history. You were where?
School, and they made us watch it all day long.
Oh man, damn, that's depressing.
You got something on your
And it was literally like in third grade.
Damn, you were in third.
grade.
Holy
You was in
crap!
third grade.
Yeah.
Damn, I was like,
Hell,
I was
dude.
20.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah.
I was gonna be 23 that year, or I just turned 23.
Ew. Oh yeah, yeah.
How old were you? 80? I'm just kidding. Okay.
Prohibition, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I
Nah,
totally
think
forgot to
it's
say
more
this.
than
Totally forgot to say this at the beginning.
32 now.
Totally forgot to say this at the beginning. I just want to say happy heavenly birthday to Grandma Betty. She would have been 91
Oh my
years
gosh,
old.
today's the 7th, ain't it?
Yep, she would have been 91 today.
Oh, Gramps is in 2 days.
Yep, February 9th. Yep. Happy birthday, Grandma.
So is my ex-husband.
We miss you.
We don't care about him.
What?
So is my ex-husband, but we don't care about
Oh, yeah, we don't need to bring them up. I'm just kidding.
old grandpa.
And I think Uncle Mark's is the 21st. I think.
Also say a prayer for a family member who just had a heart attack. I don't know if anybody wanted to say that, but
Ooh.
I'll tell you after this. Just pray for a family member.
Praise for that family member. I don't know who it is. I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, that's why we got it.
But pray for them. Hopefully they're all right.
While we in church,
But definitely,
remember Mario Lee?
Yeah.
My son? He's lost his dad, man. Everything, bro.
is that who the June bug was?
Yeah, that's June.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, him and
I didn't know
his
that was his dad.
man. That's his pop.
Oh,
bro.
dang. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Dang, I'm sorry to
man.
hear that.
was
Dang, that sucks.
pretty heavy, man. Good dude, man.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah, I remember.
Praying for you, Rio.
Yeah.
Rio, Hattie, Devon.
I saw Beatrice is Hattie, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw her post. That's where I saw that. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was his dad. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That sucks. Well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah, 9/11, like I said, is that moment in history of American history that is going to go down as probably, if not worse, and I'll probably get hate on this too, but I don't care, than Pearl Harbor. The reason I say that was because it is an inside job, and they probably both were. You never know that. They probably
Pearl
both.
Harbor
It's terrible.
will go. It's gonna go worse.
I think that's way worse than 9/11
I don't care.
because you know how many people sat here and were stuck in those ships and that and drowned.
Right,
and
but I'm
But,
saying like
well,
death
the
wise.
reason that I feel like 9/11 could be considered worse is because we didn't charge.
Yeah, that's true.
It was all inside.
It was all an inside job.
Like, that's
Had to have been.
that's
Had to have
horrific.
been. There's no reason.
You know, it's kind of, although it was a surprise, Pearl Harbor was a surprise, but that was the enemy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so when you go to war with somebody, y'all beefing it. Like, ain't no rules to the game. Ain't no, hey man, hey, y'all can attack us after 12. Like,
Yeah.
no, when we ready, we gonna do that.
Oh, we were 21. Sorry.
But 9/11, man, that shit, bro, that shit hit something different, man. And like a lot of the people, there's some people who knew that it was gonna happen.
Wasn't there daycares and stuff in some of those?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of kids. Unfortunately, there had to have been a lot of kids in that building. Both of them, actually, because a lot. Everybody was there working. You know, they had to have daycares in there. There's no fact.
If I would have seen that happen right away, like
Mhm.
I would have been gone out that building.
Tracy, did you color your hair, Misty?
Adriana cut me some bangs.
She did.
He said Misty he wants to be older. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I was 21.
Friday, baby.
We didn't work with Japan and then bombed them.
Hair appointment.
I thought that was today. Oh no, you said Wednesday.
Good, I could have you look good. What you need?
I ain't trying to
Look at the
get
fingers. You got some fingers. Oh, you go. Oh, shit.
Let's switch the other camera. Lauren, you're still back there. Just kidding.
You see that I got my hair dyed?
It could be the way you're here. Let's look in the camera. Yeah, it kind of does. What time is it? Oh, we got about 15, 20 minutes if you guys want to. Oh, she said she thought, oh, I knew something looked different. Looked good. Yep, she did get her her bangs cut. So, if you guys actually sit and think about, like I was watching the videos of people that were on the ground as they were looking up, watching the planes crash.
Yeah.
Imagine what was going through their minds, being there in person, seeing that, and then all of a sudden all this smoke comes from around these buildings.
Literally big ass bang.
Like I've seen footage of people that that live downtown.
Yeah.
What?
I remember seeing
People were
people
jumping
jumping
from the
out.
window.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. See?
And they were showing us this at school.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, you were what? How old were you? 11? Third grade. You were 11.
So Oakton was like, what?
So you were
Yeah.
Adrian's age
Fifth grade? Yeah.
No, because Adrian's gonna be 12
in March.
in next month. He's in 6th grade.
You're 6th grade.
So you're probably 5th or 6th.
I was fifth because I was the younger one.
Yeah.
The year was younger.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, bye. Good night, Misty. Have a good night.
Good night, Misty.
I jumped out of the plane before it crashed. I jumped. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Anyway, but it's like yeah, like you're saying, the people that were jumping out of the building, and they didn't care. They knew they weren't going to survive.
What to
You know.
be thinking? To,
Oh,
like,
You
I
know-
don't even know if they would have a chance to really think.
I think it happened so fast.
I think it's a moment of where your brain just shuts off, and it's like, especially when you're falling from that height, your brain, because you're everything's just flying at you.
It's think about it. It's like you got a split decision. Either you're just gonna sit there and suffer, just die from smoke inhalation, you're gonna sit there and cough your death, cough your way to death, pretty much, and burn.
But
Sit there and cough yourself to death,
Mhm.
burning, yelling,
Yeah.
look at yourself melt. You know what I'm saying? Skin coming off, just thinking about it.
Yeah,
Or
because
you're
then
just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna say my prayers, and I'm gonna jump off this building. But then it's like,
you know what I thought too, and it's kind of weird. Not weird, but it's maybe.
it's suicide.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe if they said a prayer and said, you know what, God, take me as I'm falling. Yep. Take me as I'm falling is what they're probably thinking. So maybe on the way down, they didn't feel a thing once they hit. I hope they did.
But some of them didn't jump for that high.
Yeah, because it was like, what, 100 and something floors? How tall was that building anyway? 100 and something floors? Yeah, and it was something like that. Because it's like, even just jumping off.
Like, any of them, they jumped down or anything, 'cause they were all standing down there.
Yeah. I wouldn't even jump off the back deck. Imagine jumping off a 104-story building or however tall that was. Superman saved me. Whatever. But that's what Marco said. But I always, like I said, it's just one of those things of like, put yourself in those people's shoes and think like, holy shit, did this seriously just happen right now?
She's getting anxiety just thinking about it.
Yeah, just think the last phone calls they had.
That too.
Well, a lot of
Exactly.
people trying to call home too and ask
Yeah,
them what's going on.
trying to call home to say bye to their loved ones.
I
It's
watched
just
that
like, I'm sure a lot of people,
documentary, showing all those calls and stuff.
That's so
yeah,
sad.
because a lot of people save those messages, and it's like, it's sad because it's like, they had no chance, unfortunately. They had
Calls
no
and
chance.
complaints were telling them. I remember they said we're about to rush them.
Yep.
So if we don't make it, we love you, this and that, and
Mhm.
they did not make them crash.
But that's the thing, though, is how the fuck do they not get those people? They had
What?
box cutters. Maybe they had guns.
Because
We don't
I
know.
think they
We
already
weren't
had
there.
killed like pilots and had their own or something.
In fact, what you guys didn't realize that was a fucking fake story.
The what?
It's a fake story.
Yeah, it probably was.
You know it was, bro.
But here's the thing, though. I always thought too is maybe they did have guns, but the box cutter thing was the thing of like,
Oh, ain't nobody
to make
about
us
say
think it
no
wasn't as
meat
bad as-
boxes from box cutter.
where you going? No, you had to pee your pants. Just kidding. You pee in that box behind you. Just kidding.
Yeah, I personally don't believe that the story's saying true. That there's even passengers on that plane, because
Lauren's gonna take your spot till you come back.
of how
We need to fill the guest.
people explain
Mm-hmm.
the planes and the witnesses. They said it was almost like a cargo type plane. It was the way it flew. It's like it didn't have any windows.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to these people's testimonies, man. Like explaining the plane, like a plane without windows. Like planes have windows, bro. Distinct windows. They have that.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So like that's how you know like that these things are like pretty much remote control, like drones, basically.
Just gonna say, what are you staring at? Oh, that's all I see.
I'm so tired today.
I saw you. All you were doing was like this.
So,
Okay.
but how would they have got everybody on the plane?
That's another thing. It's like how.
How would they what?
How would they have gotten everybody on the plane?
What if there wasn't anybody there? What if all the deaths were from the building?
There's nobody on that plane.
I bet you all the deaths were from the buildings alone,
That was
just by itself.
There was nobody on those.
And maybe, and this could be, and nothing to take away the people that did pass away. Not saying that that part didn't happen, but what we're saying is maybe those recordings from the planes were fake, just to throw people off and thinking, oh, it's just a plane, but really it was a missile. It could be.
Just look at how that plane hit, man. It wasn't no real airplane, bro.
Like,
Yeah, we,
He didn't let us know.
yeah, which means you're fired. So definitely like something to think about when it comes to
the podcast.
Pat. Oh, sitting here looking right here. I was just gonna say, when did you get up? I wasn't even looking. Where'd you go?
You see me go upstairs?
Huh?
You see me go upstairs? Use the bathroom?
Trace?
No, me. You see me go use the bathroom?
Whatever. I was like, what in the world just happened right now?
Get his drink. Check that drink.
Yeah, you know what, Tracy, you want to put some weed in it?
I don't know, like for me, I'm not convinced that none of like I don't believe none of the
I don't
nothing
either.
really. I mean, I can still believe nothing because it's something I believe, but like I don't believe Bob Marley died from cancer.
Yep, exactly. What did he? Is that what they're saying he
Yeah,
died?
he
Of? Oh,
died from cancer.
I thought he died of accidental drug thing. I thought that's what it was the whole time. Or no, I'm thinking of Jimi Hendrix. Never mind.
Or selling, it was an inside job.
It's that lady killed her. That lady's a dumb bitch.
She's a freak though.
She was a weird fucking woman.
But it's not a letter she know. Like once I
Whoever killed
became
Selena's a
conscious
bitch.
mind, man, like just kind of became conscious to thinking outside of the box. And
Yeah,
I believe in everything that you read because that's what the media wants you to do. They want to, I guess, propagandacize. That's a real word.
what up, Jacob
It is
Trevino?
But I just don't think that there's no people in those planes. I believe they're remote control planes because they have the patent for it. It's out there. It's been out for
Could be.
25 plus years. They didn't have the patents for that. You know what I'm saying?
Jacob says, "What's up?"
What up, Jacob?
But yeah,
Um,
Lauren, where you go?
it's just-
I'll leave in a minute.
Oh,
Well, none of the
wait, you're supposed to tell me afterwards. Or you can just text me.
I mean, I'll go upstairs, but just hurry up.
Oh, just hurry up. We got 9 minutes left. So definitely, yeah, I truly believe that it comes down to it that the fact that there's no true proof about the whole Pentagon crash because I'd never seen a plane crash into that. All I ever saw, and if you have footage or no footage that actually shows a plane crashing into it, I want to see it. Because I still haven't seen an actual plane, any plane footage. All I saw was it exploding and then the hole in the wall afterwards.
it just so happened it crashed into the area that had just be redid at the Pentagon. The only area that redid with and reinforced with concrete and some steel in there. That was the only area that they redid. It just so happened that's where the plane hit.
You know,
And where they kept all the like dirty like all the
inside.
records. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The
inside.
Epstein stuff.
Yeah. The G13 class.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the so that way
you gotta realize when we
what the
had
heck was-
dealing with people call Bush, he's such a dumbass. He dumb. No, he's
Yeah.
far from that.
and then you know
saying?
what? You know what I thought too was
You
weird?
saw that clip of that person whispering in Bush's ear, and he
That's what I was just gonna say. You know, that look on his face was like
He got the dumb faces.
completed
Yeah, yep.
or accomplished or
Yep.
whatever you want to call it.
Any real president that wasn't expecting something like that,
I would have got up
would've
and
jumped
left.
up like, hey,
We gotta
kids,
go.
Thank you, it's been real, but we have an emergency. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's an emergency. We need to go. I'm not gonna sit there and finish
a freaking story.
Read,
If it wasn't staged, he would have got up real quick.
Oh hell yeah! He would have been up that. I would have been out that door in a second. I would have been, nope, we got to go. I'm sorry, we'll finish
we
this at
can't
another
finish
time.
Cliff right now.
We ain't got time to finish this book.
We finished Clifford, we gotta go. Like it was, and that should show a lot of people right there by his reaction. I couldn't think of other books. Well, just that reaction alone, man.
Marco said there's a video that showed a bus slamming into the Pentagon and said it was a plane.
Oh
It
wow,
was a bus.
that makes more sense.
I'm going to look that up. I'm going to see if I can find it. But
That's why those stills are like that.
it could be.
That's why those images are all distorted and put together. Somebody glued images together with Elmer's.
Did you say Elmer's
Yeah,
glue?
they used to
Gorilla glue. Gorilla glue. And don't put it in your hair either, though.
Before it.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. He said, so I'll look it up here. in a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
gotta look that up.
But yeah, I just, I always felt like it.
There was someone on YouTube that put a bunch of Gorilla Glue in
Yeah.
her hair.
Yeah, she's stupid. She thought she was going to get a lawsuit on it, and she fucking lost. She, and the funny thing is on, when you actually look at the back of those packages, I wish I had one right now. Because when I worked at O'Reilly's Auto Parts, woo! Anyway, I remember looking at the back of those packages, and it literally says something about don't put it in your eyes.
It should say, don't put it in your hair.
I'm pretty sure they changed that. Who the hell is going to put glue in your eye? Same people that are going to put tattoos on their eyes. Because they're morons.
Some people do it in their eyes during the eclipse.
That too.
Putting, what was the stuff people was putting their eyes and fucking themselves up? So they can look at it right away.
Just so they could try to say,
Because they didn't have no glasses.
yeah, exactly.
So they used. Damn, I can't forget it.
What up, Josh? Thanks for joining the show tonight. We're talking about the 9. Where were you at on 9/11?
Happy birthday, bro. No,
You in that team?
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it definitely had to have been an inside job. I mean, how do people, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that already recognize that as an inside job. I mean, there's probably a lot of military people that think that, but they can't say anything because they're afraid of retaliation. But at this point, with our government, as the American people, we shouldn't give a shit about saying anything because the government is nothing but fucked up people, and that's all there is to it. So it's like anybody that is going to go with the government. I'm not saying all government's bad. I know there's people out there that are out there for good, but it just seems like they're horrible people.
Yeah, it's a different monster right there, bro. You're dealing with
What's that?
people on that people on that platform.
Yeah.
It was a political platform and presidents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah. Oh yeah. Different levels. Yeah.
it's
Exactly. What up, Stacy? Marco says it was a inside job. They had to hide where the money was going to add to take away from the military without fault. Yeah.
You need to
Could
go
be.
back to Boston.
And all that
Boston.
gold, and all that gold that
Yeah.
they had too.
And that Epstein Island proof. You know, maybe that was happening back then. We don't know. We don't know now because they crashed into it. But so it's like one of those. Just basically, like Matt said, there's no. What do you think there's no conspiracy theories, or that there are?
Like Swiss series, like they exist.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean,
Illuminati.
oh Lord,
Somebody
Oh,
just said
boy.
that. Or Malarcos. I said Malarcos.
Sounds like a new
Marcos said it.
restaurant.
Who the,
Yeah,
who the
Marcos
fuck
today.
is, who the hell is Malarcos? Oh. Sorry, Marcos. Illuminati. You know, that's a different story too. That's going to be another.
Boy, listen, I'm trying to make it.
You know who I need to get on the show for that? That one is a guy named Rob. That dude will talk you up on that because he's got some shit to talk about.
I was just chime in that night.
Hey, Rob, if you're watching, you need to be a guest. I'll get a hold of you.
The whole Illuminati thing. That was like they used to hide it. It used to be kind of like you got to read into code and read stuff and figure it out. Like put this together.
We heard
616
that,
golden
Vinci
moles.
code.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
666 and all that stuff. But like now they just open with it. Now they don't give a fuck now. Yeah. We're probably Illuminati. Yeah, I have. What you got something to say? They
Yeah.
cheese with it now.
hmm
How they used to hide the whole Freemason shit. Like, they don't go figure out how much me.
Oh, that's another thing. The Freemason stuff.
Yeah.
That's definitely. See, I had a friend that I worked with at the gas station. I won't say his name because I'm still friends with him on Facebook, but we don't talk as much as we used to. But he had a lot of stuff to talk about that. That was a good. Have a good night, Marcos. Be safe, man.
All right,
Good
Marcos.
night, Marcos.
Marcos.
I mean, Malarcos. But have a good night, bro. Have a good one. So it's I don't know. How much time we got left? We got one more. We got 7 seconds left. Dang, that went by fast. But yeah, for sure. I mean, 9/11, I believe, was an inside job, and I'm guaranteeing you, 360 million Americans probably think the same thing.
Yeah.
Even though there's only 300.
But I would say closing out is.
I'm gonna pull a COVID count. This is how the government was. 14 million people died, hold on. 14 million people died, even though there's only 11 million people on Earth.
Right. That COVID shit was.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's exactly what they would do.
All I can say to everybody, man, at the end of the day,
Mhm.
and this is real shit right here, yo.
Mhm.
This is real motherfucking talk, man. Like, we fucking need to wake up. Like, we need to wake up.
Mhm.
And because this thing is,
What up,
this
Jimmy
is
Liggins?
bigger than just, it's bigger than us.
Who?
Like, we're part of it.
Jimmy
We're
Liggins.
in it. We're here. experiencing it here on Earth, but it's so much. The plan is so much bigger than us, and we will not. You won't have a chance if you don't open up your mind and think
Exactly.
outside the box and don't take everything that they give you and run with it. Just trusting that they're going to give you the right thing because they're not. They
Right.
want you to be adverse. They
Yep.
want you to give your life to all these to these doctors and have the doctors just tell you whatever they want and feed you all these false medications instead of telling you a natural way to heal yourself. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? For example, just think about it. What would be a doctor without sick people?
Right. Exactly. That's true.
What's a doctor with no patients? Somebody who worked, somebody at an appointment line. Somebody with just knowledge, just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? What would be mankind or humans without being able to be deceived?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Exactly.
what if we told everybody the truth on the earth, there would be an uprising.
Right.
The
Exactly.
government would be able to run their show. There would be no. It would be totally different.
Yep.
You know, and so until we decide as a whole to get our head out our ass and start going into detail and researching things for yourself, we're going to be controlled.
Right.
So don't complain about being controlled and that we don't have any say so or this and that when you're not out here trying to at least free your
Right.
mind.
Exactly. Very true. Very true. Because it's because they do stuff to throw us off, to make us look the other way, just
Yep.
just so they can pull something off out of their back pockets
That's what they
and
call
get us with it.
propaganda. And propaganda is
Exactly.
at an all-time high right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of distractions out here in the field.
Yep.
Whole bunch, a lot of distractions, man, and we snatching on to, especially with social media. Social media is the biggest one.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just listen to it. I mean, television, especially, is
Mm-hmm.
telling your vision what to perceive in life.
Yeah.
This is how
Exactly.
life is. This is what's going on in the world.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, really, they got a whole other agenda out here. So, you know, like I said, only just as a friend, as anybody who know me, you know, y'all know I've been like this my whole life. I grew up around conscious people in my family. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? We didn't come up with holidays. We didn't celebrate holidays. There was a lot of stuff we didn't do
Mm-hmm.
because it took our attention away from what was real
Right.
important in the world. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
I'm not perfect. I'm not no preacher. I'm not no Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I literally was just gonna say that.
I'm not none of that. All I know is shit I've been through, and what I know, I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you can prove me wrong or say, "Oh, believe this," well, then I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm the same way.
That's where I am in life. I'm willing to listen to it all, but it's got to make sense.
It's just like, yeah, if you can prove me wrong, then do it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm correct on everything,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like, I repeat a lot what I read, you know, and it's like, you know, because obviously you know, you got to do your research,
Well,
but
just a couple months ago, I read John in the Bible, one of the Gospels, for the first time all by myself.
Awesome.
that's
And
good.
It felt good.
Hmm.
He forgave that woman for adultery. Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, if
man.
you forgive that woman for adultery, you can forgive me.
Yes, exactly.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's-
You gotta open your mind. You gotta open your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To receive.
What up, Bleak?
You know what I mean?
And it just so happens I take medicine because of chemicals.
Good balance, yo.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's, I mean, it helps. So we got
God has medicine help.
we got Jimmy Liggins watching. What up, Jimmy? We got
Jimmy.
Marcos is still Marco. Oh, Marco said Chinese spy balloon. Did you hear about that?
The spy balloon, yeah.
Yeah.
You got shot down finally, yeah.
I'm saying
Oh.
God gives doctors and nurses the knowledge they need to make medicines too.
Yeah, of course they
To a
do.
certain extent, yes. To a certain extent.
Yeah. So and then we got Bleak watching. What up, Bleak? Thanks everybody for joining. We are actually 6 minutes over. I mean, it's all good. It's a good topic. Good topic. You know,
Bleak on here too?
yep, Bleak's here.
Bleak, what's up,
I
bro?
think he's in Michigan right now.
Oh, is you home?
I think he
He's
is.
traveling?
Yeah, of course. He always comes to Michigan.
No,
I don't think we should say it though.
Hey,
He lives here in Holland, I think.
oh, he's
Is he in Holland or?
Yeah,
I think he's in
when
Holland.
he was here. You know, when he was in Michigan, he was here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, if you're still here in Holland by the end of the week, come on by. Be a guest.
the one that raps, right?
He's the
I got
one that
a
lived at
trip
Vegas.
planned for
Huh?
Vegas. He was the one that was on the.
for like
from Vegas.
October, bro.
Yep.
Bleak,
Oh, yeah.
like October, I got a Vegas trip planned out there. You know, my Israelite brothers out there, they having a feast.
I wish I could go back to Vegas. That would be cool.
Hot ass Vegas.
Vegas. I'm still mad that I almost won $440. But my dumb ass moved my chip right at the last second, and it landed right off.
You
Oh,
playing
man.
blackjack, you hit a 20. 20. Hit me.
Hit me. Oh, I got it. Oh shit. I got a two. The next one was a two. That'd be my luck. Oh man, I'm fucking stupid sometimes. But it's like I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and or what did you say? Oh, what would be McDonald's without customers? Exactly. They'd close. So we should let the government close.
McDonald's didn't even make it real food though.
Yeah, that's well. Actually, we just had McDonald's on
I
accident.
know you did. I feel
I,
bad.
I accidentally drove into the
I'm
drive.
done, bro. I'm done buying McDonald's after I see that food test the other
No,
day.
I'm done with McDonald's, baby.
Yeah, there's
Why'd you get us McDonald's?
Don't act like you didn't eat it.
Insurance policy.
Yeah, we're never going back there. No,
Sweet tea was pure sugar.
I actually, yeah, because we drink these. I almost dropped it.
Yeah, but Malik says these.
Well, he don't like them, or you don't like. They're not good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're saying. Oh, it is
It has
carbonated.
caffeine-free sugar. But
Does
there's
it?
still something in it.
It's carbonated water.
You know,
Flavored
look
water.
at it.
See, something that they don't sell in the store. They got fentanyl in there. She just said it.
Oh, it's made in Grand Rapids. What'd you say?
Fentanyl.
This whole time we're drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking to Michael Jackson over here.
No wonder why I'm acting weird.
What she said? Yeah, what is the sparkling water? Carbonated water. Citric acid. Where can you find that at? That's for natural flavors. Oh yeah, that's in the syrup aisle.
Yes.
The natural flavors. Potassium benzoate. Preservative. Aspartame. That's the sugar.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
the sugar.
aspartame.
That's a like Splenda
I can't read this with my glasses.
type sugar. Equal.
Aspartame.
Yeah,
Oh, like
aspartame.
Splenda and all that.
Yeah, that's aspartame, which is that makes aspartame actually
Doesn't it cause cancer?
bad for men. Yep, it's bad.
A lot of
It,
shit.
it makes
You know what?
it makes
A lot
men
of stuff
steroid.
causes cancer.
It kills sperm cells in men.
Oh, it does.
What does it do?
Kills sperm cells in men and it makes your noodle lip.
Does it really? Hey, no wonder why mine is working.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It all adds up now.
Yeah, all this shit is bad though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you only guarantee you is that you have is growing your own shit.
What up, Jordan? Red M&Ms cause cancer. Jordan, thanks for joining tonight, man. Thanks for watching. The topic was, where were you on 9/11? See how
And aspartame sweetener.
we'll get another. What time is it? We'll do another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. Give some people to answer if they want to answer. But yeah, so it's like, red M&Ms cause cancer. I never heard of it.
I
What's in these?
heard
Red 40 is
it's the color.
yeah, the red
Is that what it
40,
is?
which is a byproduct of pork.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, red 40 is supposed to be bad for everything.
These are made in Pennsylvania. These are actually made in the United States.
New York City.
I thought these are made in Japan. It actually says
Are
right
you
here, made in
serious?
USA.
You thought they were
Well, because look at it. It looks like a Japanese
If
candy.
it has a pen that was made in Japan.
No. Because even look at the name.
It's almost like saying
That's
Meyer.
Maybe that's
That's a letter
Japanese
of
version of
belief.
Meyer. Has anybody ever had these? These are actually really good. I bought them at Meyer gas station actually. I think yeah.
They're made in Waterville.
Yeah. They're made in Bangor, Michigan.
Yeah, we're the we're the only species that drinks milk from another species.
Yeah, we drink cow's milk, even though cow's milk is milk.
Yeah, we're not
cows.
supposed to have them. No. We weren't even supposed to have them.
Yeah.
Number red
Because,
40.
yeah, no milk. So it actually works backwards. It breaks your bones down and gives you too much calcium.
Hey Jordan, can you ever hear us next door on the show? This dude that's on right now is our neighbor.
I'll try
It's
that.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not supposed to tell people.
Sorry.
tomorrow. I was gonna say it was Dexter, but all the bodies got in the garage.
He throws a kick-ass Halloween.
I was gonna say it was Dexter, but all the bodies in the garage.
No, he throws a kick-ass freaking haunted house. He does an awesome job on that. Follow next year or this year. It's gonna be cool.
My son didn't even want to walk through the garage. He's like, Dad, this is really creepy.
Oh, did he walk through it?
My son,
Which
I
one?
walked.
sorry,
Oh,
he thought the garage was creepy. All them fake bodies in there.
oh! I thought you were talking about when it was set up. He never walked through it.
Stuff in there right there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't walk through it, and it was kind of creepy.
And I'll do that.
Yeah. Is it?
I had a bad Halloween experience.
Is he
Well,
gonna
as a
like
kid.
make it in the backyard too?
I have
beside
no
the
idea.
garage?
I mean, he planned on it, but I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh yeah, no problem, Jordan. Oh yeah, he's got the Halloween. Look, he's got the Halloween.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's about that life. You know about that life.
Yeah, no, for real. He did an awesome job. He does it every year. I think 6 years now. I think he's been doing it. Six or
As
seven,
long as we've been here.
pretty much. I think he did it this first year. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But yeah. So we got about 6 more minutes. We'll call it a night after that. So, Marcos, you said you were at the bar on 9/11, 4 shots of Patron and Coronas.
At that time in the morning.
Wait a minute. That was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
You weren't at the bar on 9/11.
Was
I
you,
just
let's
I
see
let-
that, what's the name of
Huh?
the one like all third shifters go to? Remember they used to go to the
Oh,
bar,
Rail House?
the bowling alley.
Oh, Bam.
Yeah, but it was what was it before that?
What the hell was it?
Before it was BAM, it was what do they call it?
She said he was
Strikers.
Strikers. Yeah.
Yeah, Strikers.
Was it Stri-
right?
No, Strikers was that. Was it? I don't remember. Oh, the name of the bar part.
Yeah.
What the hell? What was the name of the bar before Bam? The name Bam took over. If anybody remember? Oh, Strikers. Yeah.
Was Strikers.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was something else, but maybe yeah. Oh, I was thinking of the one at Holiday Inn. When Holiday Inn was
Calypso's.
Calypso's. That's what I was thinking.
I remember the
Yeah.
office.
That's still there.
The office still jumping.
The office is still
No,
there.
man, I don't know if they still do it. They might still do that early morning, Friday morning.
They might. I don't know. I don't know now because they changed it again. They remodeled or they changed it up again. I was just in there the other day. It does look different. But then again, I haven't been in there.
You haven't been in there till then?
I haven't been in there in a while. I mean, probably maybe 2 years at least,
Oh, wow.
2 or 3 years.
You were just at BAM the other night.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first time I've been in there since then. But
Yeah, man, that's.
you said you
It's
worked.
been so crazy because I was like the same time as the Ray Roof trial too. That year
Mm.
we did that shit. I remember
Yep.
following that all the way through.
Mhm.
I watched every day of that trial, man. Every single day I watched that.
You said the
trial.
OJ trial?
No, Ray Roof.
Oh, I thought you said the OJ trial.
Ray Roof. I don't know
Ray
if you remember
Cruz.
Ray Roof.
Honestly, I remember that, but I didn't watch any of it. I don't
Oh,
remember
bro,
any of it.
that shit was wild, bro.
But yeah. Oh, Uncle Mark's watching. What up?
Hey, Uncle Mark.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that happening, but I never really paid attention to what was going on.
Yeah.
But I do remember when he got out,
Yeah.
and then he finally met his son or something like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a son. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But just like him. Of course, the son has some deficiencies or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was what I remember too.
Yeah.
But now, is this the son that the woman was pregnant with?
Yes.
Oh, so they did.
The
Okay.
baby survived. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes. I think it's gonna be paying.
Now, yeah, he served what, 20 years?
Like 18 and a half.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, because I remember that.
Yeah, that went quick. Too,
Hello.
man.
Thanks for
He got
watching.
out- He got out. It's like he got out quick.
Yeah,
He
that
still
that
had
was
life left, bro. He went when he was 23 years old.
23. Yeah.
24.
Yeah, because he was still a rookie when it
Yeah,
happened.
He got out. He got out when he was like 42.
Now, the one Hernandez guy,
Yeah.
he obviously got life in prison. But
Yeah, he killed himself.
yeah, he killed wait,
His girlfriend's boyfriend.
is that what it was?
I mean, his girlfriend's boyfriend.
I was over here thinking too. Is that what happened? His girlfriend's son.
That was it. Was his?
Or was it his real son?
His sister's boyfriend, huh?
Oh, that's what it was. I'm thinking of a whole different person.
Where the hell are you at?
I'm all the way over there.
Apparently.
But I was totally thinking of something else. But anyway, now yeah, I remember the whole what the hell is his first name? Hernandez.
Here.
Aaron Hernandez. What?
Aaron Hernandez.
What's wrong with me tonight? Is there fentanyl in this water?
It's gotta be.
But no, I mean, I remember the Aaron Hernandez one, but I don't remember the Ray. I mean, like I said, I remember it happening,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch any of it. I just went on about my day.
Basically put out a hit for his baby mama because he didn't want to pay that child support.
Aaron Hernandez, yep. Yeah. So he, like I said, got life in prison, but he didn't get parole, or chance of parole, did he?
Yeah, where he was appealing.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
that's
appealing,
right.
Yep, he was there through the appeal process. But
Even that one here in Holland at the hotel. Remember that? Trying to remember what hotel, the Hampton Inn. Did you ever hear about that? Can't remember who the heck that guy's name was. Anyway, that's another one where I was like, what the frick is wrong with people? But, to me, it's almost like, who knows what happened there? But,
yeah, never know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
yeah. I mean, because, like I said, I'm normally one to pass the message. It's more of the don't kill the messenger. But, I do the show because I enjoy it. It's fun. We talk about whatever the heck we want. And that's the thing. That's the good thing about it is Facebook lets you do freedom of speech. That's the good thing. If we're allowed that, that's our right. So,
I've been pretty mild myself. I really jumped off the porch, or say, I
right.
really dug into some deep issues, which I feel like it's coming soon. I feel like we the people deserve it, and a lot of people want a platform to be able to weigh in on certain situations, especially social situations, especially like recently with the Memphis thing with the police.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? And now this is the big thing. Now I've been seeing a lot of. Now I want this to come out the wrong way, but basically white people talking about, oh, well, what's the racism now?
Now
You know,
look at
then,
this. Okay, usually racism, it means opposite races, right?
yeah.
But now there's racism amongst the same race.
And that's always been like that's not anything new.
Yeah.
Like if you, I bet in every race you can find somebody that's racist against their own race.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some Uncle Ruckuses, some Uncle Ruckus
Yeah.
in all cultures. To me, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And
My
so like,
godfather was, what's the proper word?
Babe, you can say black. It's okay.
oh hell no!
What did you just say?
Man, get man, bro.
You're fired.
How many
That's
minutes is
racist.
that? I'm tired of this bullshit, man.
My godfather was black. He always took me in public, and whenever we go to places together, people would just stare at us. And
Yeah.
he's like, "What? This is my goddaughter. She's my daughter."
What up, David Skipper? Dang,
What
you
up,
got David
Skip?
Skipper.
Are you dyeing your
Are
hair?
you dyeing your hair again? Show that on video.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already
What
on
color?
video anyway. Look at Adriana dyeing her hair for the 18th time this year, and it's only February. Show off your tattoos on video.
Yeah.
Look that way.
Show your.
No,
show
look
your
that way.
Butterflies.
Look that way. Look at the tattoos. Butterfly. Where'd you get those from?
From Don't Tell Your Mother in Zealand.
Don't tell your mom the babysitter's dead. Just kidding. Is Lauren still upstairs? Oh, we better hurry up and get out because Lauren's waiting on us. All right,
Yeah,
so
I was saying, my godfather, he was proud to take me places, and we had other people looking down on us, but yeah, I was
screw those other
honored.
people. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's what it come down to, man.
He said, "What you guys staring at? This is my goddaughter. Stop staring," you know.
Let them stare. Who cares?
Yeah, so like I was on some side of it. I waited. It was like, so you talking about police officers being racist? Is this racism too? I was like, yeah, yeah, say yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like you got that, like.
Oh, Marcos just said, let me read it. Thursday's show is Malik swinging us how. Oh, showing us how. Showing us how to dance to Tejano music and repeat the dance for the. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's probably the whitest.
Spanish dancing every
Yeah.
weekend in my 20s.
No, that's not Spanish.
We danced with
There's
Theo,
Malik. There it is, right there.
but I danced with Theo.
Oh yeah. What up, David Skipper? Thanks for watching the show. We're about to get off, but
Well,
I
look, you,
appreciate you all showing up tonight.
I gotta get David Skipper with the with the shutter shot. Well, look, Skip.
Yeah.
What's up, David Skip? What's going on, Skip?
Oh, I know what we can talk about tomorrow too, and I know you're gonna want to talk about it.
Impress me.
That and LeBron chasing the scoring record.
Skip. Listen, Skip.
Here's the one thing I want to say is I don't give a shit. I'm just kidding.
Listen here.
No,
LeBron,
now here's what I said on my Facebook. ESPN, they kiss LeBron's butt all the time, and so I'm not taking anything away from LeBron. Congrats on his scoring record. He deserves it. He's, obviously made it this far, but let's not all forget. He's played what 4 or 5 more seasons longer than Jordan did, or he's about the same. How long has he been in the league? 20 years now.
yeah, I think it's
About that. So he played about the same amount of time as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did. So of course he's going to get that.
with way less talents around him. With way less talent. He only had talent around him in Miami.
Right. Yeah, that's the only time he really had talent.
Talent.
Now, again, nothing against LeBron. He's definitely deserved what he got. But let's not forget of how that came about. Now, and I'm gonna do this, and I don't care.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna do the what if or the could have been. If Jordan would have played the same amount of time and not retired for the 1.5 seasons that he was gone, or get kicked out of the league.
Degenerate gambler.
Or suspended. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. I'm dead serious. That Jordan would have already had passed him because he's what, third place? Third or fourth?
Where they at on the assist list?
Matt's calling again. Let's see what he has to say. Matt, I got to call you.
Matt calling you.
Matt, hello? What?
What up?
I'm still on the show.
Why?
Because we're about to get.
We went over a little bit, man.
We literally were about to get off because we were just talking about the LeBron scoring thing. And then we're about to get off. Not yet.
It's
I think that's tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow.
So we're talking about how the Detroit Pistons made Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Isaiah actually finally admitted that Jordan was the GOAT.
He did.
No, I will find that video.
But the point is shut
Huh?
up.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
So the point of all the story is just shut up.
All right. Well, we're about to log off, so I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. So let's log off so I can call Matt back. I'm just kidding.
Look up assists for Jordan and LeBron.
Jordan and
The assist difference.
I already know Jordan or LeBron has that.
So
Jordan,
that's a big difference with LeBron.
But here's the thing.
Way more of a team player than Jordan.
because Jordan. That's the thing is because Jordan.
As much as Jordan.
He said
Jordan was a way better free throw shooter than LeBron too. This is extra.
Well, that. So you're saying Jordan got fouled more?
Oh yeah, he cried a lot.
But
Yeah, Jordan got all the calls.
But who cried and flopped a lot more?
Well, LeBron might cry more, but Jordan didn't have to cry because they just gave him shit.
I know they.
Jordan
they
didn't look.
Yeah,
Or
Jordan just said.
He
Yeah.
hit the
Yeah. As soon as Jordan was like going down the court, they were like, "All right, we're gonna call a foul on this
Hey,
one."
Michael, that's the only person they enjoyed for the whole day. Hey, Michael, hey, is it okay down there? Are we doing a good job?
Yeah.
Most valuable.
Most valuable punk.
You know what I learned about the word punk the other night? I'll be real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where does the word punk derive from?
What?
It's from like the early 1500s, like a long time ago.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I
That's
didn't
what
even know
punk is. That's the word punk is.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. And now look where it's at now. But it
That's
kind of
funny.
makes sense, but it don't. You know what I'm saying? Call somebody a punk.
Yeah. You're a whore.
You're a punk.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But anyway.
but
All right.
I feel like I said, it's an era thing with this whole GOAT situation, man. I'm gonna keep going back to that, man. Jordan was the best player of his era, the GOAT of his era. LeBron is the GOAT of this era right now. You know what I'm saying? The shit that LeBron is doing right now, I feel like he took better care of his body than Jordan did. I don't know if I can say that safely, but Jordan took good care of his body. But
Well, here's the thing, and there's even a video that I saw that LeBron said himself, and it's LeBron in video, not audio, saying that he don't ever want to be compared to Jordan. Because then I even thought to myself, like, I wouldn't want to be compared to Jordan either.
I want to be my own thing.
Yeah, exactly, my own
I
person.
want to be my own
But
person.
he said, then on the other side, he also said, I play basketball because of Jordan. I wear 23 because of Jordan. And so it's like, he's the reason why he played. There's a lot of, I know. There's a lot of players like that. Jordan's the reason why he plays. And that's fine. I mean, like I said, nothing against what LeBron has accomplished. You know, he deserves it. He worked
How
his
many
ass off.
LeBron 3 rings or 4 rings?
I think he's got 3. He's 3 for 6.
Yeah.
So,
So I feel like he can't even put himself. I feel like he knows as well. He can't put himself into that super duper goal target till he ran off at least another 3.
true. Because
But
he
if
has
you want to
to.
base it off rings,
Yeah.
then Jordan not even close.
Right.
That's gotta be not Wilt, but Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. Yeah.
13 piece.
Even Wilt Chamberlain in this interview thing that I saw said that when he saw Jordan, he was in awe. You know, just like everybody else. You know, I'm not saying this because of being biased.
No,
I'm
it's
saying
true.
it because
No,
it's
you know,
true.
I'm
You know.
not talking about shit about
Yeah.
him for being about an overly biased Pistons fan. I, I, I talk that shit.
I don't know why that
But
one was.
at the end of the day, I know that motherfucking Michael Jeffrey Jordan was a fucking problem for everybody. And he changed the way that the game was played. You know what I'm saying? He was responsible for some of the most epic moments in basketball history. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He's $1 billion brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's.
So I know what it is. Don't be fooled, but you know, like the competitor in me still knows that I'm always gonna go back to this. That
The
he had to
Pistons.
go through us first,
Yep. I
and
mean,
he did it though. That's the thing is, you know, just like we in Detroit, we had to go through Bird, we had to go through Magic Johnson, we had to go through all them mugs to get that back-to-back championship, and for Isaiah Thomas to get his stripes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan went through it. We whooped his ass for years. Coming to the hole, tap. You're not gonna come to the hole. Trying to dunk with everybody. We punch you in your shit. Dennis Rodman, whoop his ass, please. Rick Mahorn, please.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, Bill Laimbeer, you never asked him. And he burned up all 6 fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
That's true.
But Michael Jordan, man, I mean, he a competitor to him, he don't want nobody up there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
but LeBron James is doing some shit that it's historic. I mean, he on his way to number 1 all time. Like, we're witnessing. This is something we're witnessing, bro. I don't think nobody will ever touch that.
Not for a long
You
time.
know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about anybody.
It took what, 30
somebody
years?
outside of LeBron that's in the league right now that has that potential to beat that. Nobody.
Oh, hell.
Not even Kevin Durant. I only know Steph Curry can get there.
It took them what, almost 35 years for them to reach that, for it to be broken.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we better end this up. We've been on a little bit longer than it, but it's okay. All right. So we thank everybody for joining tonight. That was a good topic, good talk, good answers. We appreciate everybody being on. Want to thank Malik again for being on tonight, and Tracy, thanks for being on, and Lauren for sneaking in.
Don't forget about me over here, Sonny Clark.
Yeah.
Sonny Clark is Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless who ain't never touched basketball before.
That's funny.
I throw that shit in.
Yep.
But yeah, man, it's been a blast, man. Once again, man, everybody, you know, like I said, be safe out here, man.
Stay safe and much.
In the days we live in, right now, it's time for open up your minds, man.
Yep.
And it's gonna go a long way, especially for your kids. If you got shorties out there, you gotta it's the
Teach 'em
schools
right.
can't. There's certain shit that the schools can't teach them.
Yep.
You know, the
Exactly.
teacher starts at the crib with your,
Yep.
with your kids. You know what I'm saying? You want to send them out in public with that knowledge that they got from the house, and then
Yep.
it's just upgrading that school with a couple
Yep.
math problems here and there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah, stay strong. Always, like I said, stay dangerous.
Yep.
And I'll holler at you in a minute.
Sounds good. That's good. Everybody have a good night. Peace. Be safe out there.
See you tomorrow.
And be nice to everybody you meet. Yeah. Quit repeating me. Just kidding.
Share a smile.
Yes. That too. Yep. All right. Have a good night. Peace. Talk to you later.